As we close the calendar year, I believe it is important to reflect on the year that we have had, particularly thanking those making it possible for the Cobb County School District to perform at the highest levels in our state and enjoy a national reputation for excellence. Of course, that list starts with our one team. I firmly believe the Cobb County School District provides our students and community with the most outstanding team of educators and support personnel in the state of Georgia and the nation. I am frequently reminded of the excellence every day that our team members provide as individuals and as a team. We are reminded through internal and external reports, such as Forbes recognizing us as one of the best places to work in the state for a number of consecutive years, and just recently as a best place to work in the nation. But you know, I am the biggest supporter for the efforts of our one team. You hear me say it on a daily basis. However, there are other team members who do not receive that level of recognition, but who are indispensable members of our team and key to our success as a district. And I would like to address that tonight. The first group I would like to acknowledge are the members of this board. This board solidly supports the continuing excellence in this school district and our team. While the 4-3 votes tend to get more attention, this board has a number of very important 7-0 votes, demonstrating a common and bipartisan support of our students, our team, and our goals. I truly appreciate those consistent 7-0 votes when I ask you for resources necessary to ensure our team remains the best in the business. The second group of team members are the citizens of Cobb County, who constantly remind us of their expectation this school district will continue to provide excellence in teaching and learning every day. The citizens of this county have also been extremely generous in supporting what we need to meet that expectation, both financially and in all other ways. This quiet but constant support is why families and businesses consistently list the excellent reputation of our schools as one of, if not the prime reason they are moving to Cobb County. While the financial support is key to meeting our goals, it is not the only way the citizens of Cobb support our schools. During an era of unmatched political polarization, it is heartening to see support of this Board of Education and this school district is solidly bipartisan. The voters spoke loudly in their support of our school board members and the decisions this board and district have made. I do not believe the election nor re-election of our school board members was because of a D or an R following their names, but their decisions constantly supporting our students, our team, and our schools. Demonstrating this, in the most recent election, Vice President Harris received more votes in Cobb County than President Biden did in 2020, and so did board members whose political party is other than the vice president's. This means in a time of increasing party line voting, thousands of Cobb citizens voted for a school board member belonging to a different political party than their presidential selection. That is a bipartisan mandate from Cobb citizens to continue on our present course, and we will. So to the citizens of Cobb County, red, blue, and otherwise, please know we greatly appreciate your support. We do not take it for granted, and will continue to lead in the way you have mandated. As an example, we always place student and staff safety as our top priority. And in this new era of school safety, I have highlighted the need to be preventive rather than reactive. It seems as though school safety is still drawing the attention of the media. The reason for that statement is that following a tragedy, such as the one in Appalachia, there is a hyper focus on school safety, and rightfully so. Unfortunately, it does not take very long for that hyper focus to fade. I was pleased to see the recent article on the front page of the AJC entitled, "Schools Face Pressure to Buy Weapons Detectors." The article quoted numerous experts in the field of school safety. While the article primarily focuses on weapons detectors not being very effective in keeping schools, students, and staff safe, the takeaway from the article is, according to the experts, be preventive instead of reactive when it comes to the safety of students and staff. Following the tragedy at Columbine, many districts succumbed to the pressure to install metal detectors in schools. According to this article, quote, several studies in recent years concluded that there's no clear evidence to suggest metal detectors prevent school violence, end quote. But I can tell you one thing clearly demonstrated from the metal detector installation in schools is the delay in students entering the school for class. One of the experts was also quoted in the article as saying, quote, the research doesn't show that they're all that effective at even detecting weapons. They're sort of a symbolic thing. End quote. So while some districts are still choosing to take a stand on installing these types of devices, the experts are hoping districts will, quote, prioritize prevention over reaction, quote. Another expert is quoted in the article as saying, quote, the whole idea of weapon detection is really too late. Prevention has to start before there's a gun in the school, end quote. The article concludes with the following quote from an expert saying, quote, really, it's a systems problem of sharing information and having support systems available to work with these troubled young people long before they show up with a gun, end quote. Again, I am so glad to see the experts being utilized to convey the message of preventive over reactive where school safety is concerned. I am so proud of our school district being one of the first in the nation to not only recognize this very concept, but be one of the first in the nation to actually implement a systems-based approach in helping to identify issues before they can become problems and problems before they become tragedies. I look forward to bringing information to the board in executive session and information to the community which we can share publicly on the successes our partnership with the Servius Group brings in getting us left of launch. In the Cobb County School District, we will always have student and staff safety as our top priority and always choose safety over sound bites. The Christmas holiday break is upon us, and for students, December 23rd to January 6th represents a good break and a time for rest and relaxation and enjoyment with family and friends. Teachers return on January the 2nd, so I wish everyone to enjoy the time with family, friends, and loved ones, and I wish everyone a very Merry Christmas, a Happy Hanukkah, and a Happy New Year. Thank you, Mr. Chair. It concludes my remarks.